What If It's Cool is proudly brought to you by Respo Clothing. Feel like a champion by wearing the merch from all the stars, including Luke Resner, B Squared, Savannah Rowe, John Stop Action, Nova Nichols, The Cooters, and my personal favourite, Conflict Axiom. So feel like a champion by checking out Respo Clothing. They can be found on Facebook and on Instagram. In the mood for some wrestling? Make sure to check out the Melbourne Wrestling Show every Thursday at 10 PM on Channel 31. Need a custom entrance video, graphic, or hyperreel made? Make sure to check out Goated Wrestling Media on Instagram so you too can be the greatest of all time. Want your best dance moves or sporting event captured on film? Make sure to check out Have a Nice Day Productions, where every day is a nice day. Need some promo shots or your event filmed and edited? Or make sure to check out Adrian Cassar Media for all your media needs. Want to stand out from the crowd with an amazing photo shoot? Or make sure to check out Jamsta Photography so you too can stand out from the crowd.
Alright, Willy Wanker, you got what you want. Now you're super duper happy, right? Besides the fact that your girlfriend got kicked in the face, Graves is in the hospital, and now you have to step foot in the ring with me, May 31st, at Winter War for Adrenaline Pro Wrestling for this APW World Heavyweight Championship. And I might not look as bothered as, people would think I would be simply because you choked me the f*** out. But, no, I'm not, actually. I'm actually happy that you did it. Because now I can kick the absolute living shit out of you. Now I can actually do something that I've been wanting to do, and that's take you out for good. Because once I take you out for good, we might actually get rid of this CGS bullshit that has been plaguing Adrenaline Pro Wrestling for the better half of 2 years. And not only that, I get retribution. And the fact of, and let me tell you this right now, Will, so you know what's coming. Saturday, May 31st, I'm going to break your shoulder. I'm going to lock in a submission. I'm not going to let go, just like how you choked me out. Okay, so May 31st. Count your days. Not just for you, Will, but for the remnants of CGS. It all ends at Winter War.
I've been screaming up and down the metaphorical hallways of Australian professional wrestling for years now about how good I think I am. I really do believe I am one of the best to do it, and when top talent are denied what they are deserved, I take umbrage with that. Josh Redfield, you made this personal when you denied me of what is rightfully mine, what CGS are owed, our World's Heavyweight Championship rematch. You made this personal when you super kicked Charlie's head off her shoulders. You made this personal when you said you'd snap my fucking shoulder. So if you want to talk about submissions, we can talk about submissions. Because I've tapped out more competitors than you've seen therapy sessions. So I'd like to lay one more challenge out, Josh. You and me, Winter War, APW title on the line, submissions only. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, submissions only. Don't deny me of this perfect opportunity to prove that I am exactly what I say I am. Accept my challenge, and at Winter War, we can find out who really is the best.
Hello and welcome to What If It's Cool Heat. I am Daniel Porcaro. If you've been watching Adrenaline Pro Wrestling for the last few months, you've been noticing that tensions are pretty high between Will Walker and the APW World Heavyweight Champion Josh Redfield. And tonight, I sit down with both gentlemen as we find out what exactly is going on ahead of their match at APW's Winter War. Gentlemen, thank you for being part of What If It's Cool Heat. Now, before we get started, I just wanted to make sure, firstly, Will, can you provide us an update with Matt Graves? Because obviously he did get hurt at Breakout, and we just need to know, is he doing okay?
Yeah, Matt's had successful ankle surgery and is recovering at home.
All right. Well, that's good to hear. Well, since we've got you talking so far, I need to know firstly, because obviously last year Josh won the title, and it was in very controversial fashion, and
What prompted you to just turn on Kobe? Because like I thought you guys were on the same team. I thought you guys were, a perfect unit, but clearly I was wrong from thinking that you guys were on the same team.
I've made this quite clear in that when Kobe broke his hand, me and him drifted. And regardless of anything else, CGS is still owed a World Heavyweight Championship match. And to be honest, I don't really know why you bring Kobe up when he hasn't been around at Adrenaline Professional Wrestling since I left him in a heap. So to, I don't know, bring it around to what I'm actually here for, Josh, I did lay out the challenge and you've said nothing. What's it going to be? Like I said, submissions only.
Submit. You want your submission match. You've got your submission match. I told you I'm going to break your shoulder, and that's what I'm going to do. This just gives me even more of a reason to do that. You're so delusional in the sense that you think you're owed this title, and like I've given it to you. So now you get your opportunity. Will you get your opportunity? So take it.
See, and this is what I've had to deal with, DPC, and you asked me about why did I do what I did to Kobe? It's because guys like Josh don't understand when top talent are staring them in the face. And when Kobe had to walk out the door, CGS were owed a title shot, a championship rematch, a world championship rematch, which you didn't want to give to me, Josh. And that's bullshit, and you know it.
No, see, again, it's with these things of you think CGS is owed the rematch. No. Kobe was the champion, not CGS. Kobe was. Kobe is owed the rematch. Damn, Jason Crash is owed the rematch. Even Adam Brooks is owed a rematch because of you guys getting involved in that triple threat. You are owed nothing. Will, nothing at all.
That's very interesting. You mentioned Brooksy. Brooksy rocks up when he wants and gets matches against jobbers and beats them in 10 minutes. Whatever. Crash has been gone for the whole year. I don't want to hear a crap about Crash. Who's been here winning matches? This guy. Not Kobe, not Crash, not Brooksy, certainly not Broderick Valentine. Me. I'm owed a title match. It's owed to CGS. You knew it, the audience knew it, management knew it, and that's why they wouldn't give it to me, because there has been a conspiracy against CGS since the get-go. And that is what CGS has been about since the get-go. Management holding back talent that should have already been at the top from the get-go. And that is why people like Zane Zodiac and Jason Crash no longer belong or exist in the Adrenaline Zone.
But Will, let me just stop you for a second. You had a title shot when you replaced Kobe when he broke his hand. All right, I don't want to bring up old wounds, but you lost that match. So I have to agree with Josh on this one.
On the spot, you were there.
What? This is the thing. You were given a title opportunity before I even was. Yet you're the one saying there's a conspiracy theory. Like you got your opportunity. And you lost it. You f***ed it for yourself and for CGS. Yet then Kobe came back and then wins the title. It seems like you're just trying to fill Kobe's shoe at the moment. It's jealousy.
You bring up a point there, Josh. Like I don't want to play devil's advocate here, but you're kind of right here, but at the same time, Will is his own man. I mean, fair enough. We haven't seen Kobe Reed in months. I admit that. But Will has been there. He's been the unsung. What's the word? What's the word?
Unsung hero.
Unsung hero.
Damn straight.
Right? For CGS. He's the one leading him up. But I have to condone something as well, Will. At our last breakout, you let the love of your life take a blow, and you left her.
Let happen? No. Josh threw that. He knew exactly where he was throwing that. I don't want to hear any blame shifting from you, DPC. The blame for that lays squarely on Josh Redfield.
You know what? You know what? I will agree. Charlie getting super kicked in the face was on me. But the thing that you think that I was aiming for Charlie, this is where I beg to differ. I was aiming for you, Will. I was aiming to kick your head off, not Charlie's. And not only that, when I did hit Charlie with the super kick, my first thought was checking on Charlie. That was not your thought. That was not your thought at all.
What was your first thought when Charlie kicked Inmate in the nuts? It wasn't get Charlie, it was get me. I saw the look in your eye. You seen that? You look at me. You had to have it too. And that's the fact of the matter. And you just don't get it, Josh. And this is a cutthroat industry. You got to be able to do these things. You got to be willing to do these things because that's just the nature of the business.
I'd be willing to do these things. Will, I've done these things before and it got me nowhere. Got me absolutely nowhere. I have done things. I have done things in my past that I regret. I've kicked people that mentored me in the dick before. Xavier Black, I turned my back on him before. Where did that get me? Nowhere. Everything that I have done in the last couple of years have been doing things the right way. And you know what's gotten me? This. It's gotten me a breakout championship reign, which honestly, you should know about. Because, and I'll give credit where credit is due, Will, you were a fantastic breakout champion. All right? Bit on the dick side. But you honestly, you ran with that title, you ran with that opportunity. Right? But not doing things the right way, it only gets you so far. As I said, I'm the one with the title. You're not.
In saying that, Josh, you know, you have admitted that you've done very, very similar things to what Will has done in the past, right?
100%.
But it did get you, you know, opportunities that a lot of people don't get. And I think Will might be just following in your footsteps here.
Don't compare me to him, DPC. Don't compare me to him. Josh, you want to talk about the right way to do this and the wrong way to do this? The fact of the matter is I put this submission match challenge out there because I knew that you would call out some bullshit like that. The fact of the matter is I am the very, very best technical professional wrestler, hybrid death match, whatever the hell you want to call it. I am the best. And I will beat you on Saturday. I will tap you out. And you will have no excuses for that when I raise that title above you.
This is again, it's one of those situations where this is what you believe, where I believe, and I know that by the end of Winter War, I'm going to be holding this championship still. I'm going to make you tap out like I have made multiple people tap out throughout my career. And I'm going to be heading over to Anniversary and main eventing that against the people that won the Battle of Survive Rumble in 211 and Chris Law. Yes.
Nobody wants to see that. The fact of the matter is everybody wants to see the biggest main event in Adrenaline professional wrestling history when the three biggest factions and the leaders of those factions in Inmate, Chris Law and Will Walker go head-to-head for the world's heavyweight title when CGS, Conflict Axiom and Standardized Paradox face off. That is what everybody wants to see.
You say leaders like Standardized Paradox has a leader. There is no leader with our group.
We all know that if Inmate hadn't been gone for the last couple months, that he'd have that already. Because he loves a shiny a bit more than you give a shit about staying in shape.
Yeah. What?
And that's what I'm saying. You love to stay in shape. You want to stay in shape? That's cute. That's fine. Inmate gives a shit about being champion more than that.
I stay in shape so I can be one of the best champions around. What are you even talking about?
The work to do that. I don't. I wake up and I'm great, Josh, and that is what I'm talking about. Saturday isn't about this as personal as it is. It isn't about that at the same time. It's about me showing you exactly how good I am because you don't think that. I'm going to show you that.
No, I don't think you're not good, Will. I think you're fantastic.
You're
what I'm trying to say.
You're going through your teeth.
No, I'm not. Right? I know that you're one of the best, maybe one of the most underrated wrestlers in Melbourne. But when it comes to this match, I'm going to be smarter, and I am going to be that little bit better than you. I am not disputing that you are good. I am not disputing that you are great. I am just that little bit better because I have my head screwed on.
Honestly, DPC, he is one of the most condescending pricks I've ever met in my life. And Winter War can't come fast enough. I'm very thrilled at this opportunity to choke the life out of the former world champion.
Fair.
Well, gentlemen, look, I wish you both good luck on this match that you guys are going to have. I hope there's not going to be any more bad blood between you two, but by the looks of things and by the sounds of it, it's not going to happen.
There'll be blood.
Blood. Oh, go do it. I dare you. I dare you, Will.
You're
Bring it. This Saturday, fucking bring it.
Oh, no, seriously.
No, get off your high horse.
No, high horse bullshit. No high horse bullshit. I'm here putting in the work every single fucking day, like I need to. I don't.
But you said you wake up and you're just automatically great.
That's what I'm saying.
You're telling me that I work hard.
It makes me even better than what I need to be.
Okay. All right.
That's why I'm so pissed, because of this conspiracy theory keeping me from being champion. I should already be champion.
Well, then prove it this Saturday. Prove it. You are so confident.
After he denied me more than once, he says prove it.
You've got your chance, so prove it.
Thanks for having me. DPC. This has been immaculate.
And there you have it, a stretcher match between Will Walker and Josh Redfield for the APW World Heavyweight Championship at Winter War. We hope to see you there. And until next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.